said a couple of times, I am very much of the belief that most traditions and stuff you do, they're like really weird until outsiders look at them, and then they're like, what the fuck are you guys doing? And you're like, you're not doing this stuff? Like, you're not doing this? Oh. And I think that's happened to the entire city of Halifax with Woody the Christmas tree.
Oh, Jesus.
The return of Woody the Christmas tree. Did you go to him as a kid?
No.
Really? Well, I guess I lived in Dartmouth.
Okay. No, that's not true. That's not true.
That's a lie.
That is a lie. I have gone to him. I don't remember. I was a baby.
Right, right.
Like I went to Woody as a baby. Mm-hmm. Like it was the thing to do. My mom said with like your toddler. So like I was little. I didn't go to Woody as like an adolescent.
No.
And then Woody was gone for like 15 years.
Yeah.
So yeah. So no. Yes, there are pictures of me
with Woody
with cheeks up to my eyes so that I cannot see. And Christmas clothing on.
Aw.
Being like chuffed to see Woody.
Hell yeah.
But I don't remember it.
Yeah, I remember going to see Woody. I remember going and getting my age wrong when he asked for my age. Because that's the thing. Like, so Woody is this giant animatronic tree that speaks to you. And it's not just like a Rolodex of phrases. Like, there is someone who's live there on a mic who can conversate with you.
If you've seen Jimmy, he was just on Jimmy Kimmel. No,
Jimmy Fallon.
He was just on Jimmy Fallon. And it was just too perfect because it was the clear what you were just saying about people being like...
People are like, oh yeah, that is kind of weird.
Yeah.
If you look at it with no context.
Yeah.
Like...
Because it's like it's like a tree with just a plastic face in the middle.
Yeah. Yeah. That's about right.
Like, it's not a tree shaped like anything. It's a tree with like just a plastic, really happy face in the middle.
Thomas the Tank Engine.
Yes.
Like a Thomas the Tank Engine kind of
looking face.
Yeah.
Anything like that.
Put on a Christmas tree. When I was a kid, it never even occurred to me that was a weird thing.
Oh.
You just like go up and talk to this Christmas tree, and normally the line was a little shorter than the line to go see Santa, so I would see like Woody a couple times a year maybe, because I was like, I want to go see Woody, and they're like, okay, cool. And then you would go up and like he would be like, well, how old are you? And I remember one time I said 9, but I was really 8, and I was like, 9, no, 8. And then he was like, well, which one is it? And I was like, I can't believe I've embarrassed myself in front of Woody. Like, that is like a visceral memory I have.
Oh, Grace.
But Woody was great. He's always really nice. And then if you were lucky, he'd like wink for you at the end. His eyes would blink, and so he winks. And the cutest part is that when he's not operating, he's sleeping. So like when he's not on his working hours, he's just like napping.
And it makes a snore noise.
Every once in a while, I think. Yeah. But it's really cute. I like Woody. I'm pro Woody. Some people think he's very creepy. Granted, Woody
Woody of old,
as we have mentioned. So Woody went away for a while, and he came back, and he has a new face.
Yeah.
It's a new tree. And the old Woody, in retrospect, does not look like he's doing well. Woody looks like he's been smoking a couple packs a day. And I think they tried to make it look more like a tree trunk. So it's very like wrinkled and brown. And now it's a lot more just like alabaster, like porcelain looking face.
I will say the old Woody looked, like you're saying, a bit leathery almost.
Yeah.
And was a bit more yellowy, like off-white. Whereas this Woody is like pink and rosy and like looks like it's just been out from a fresh winter walk.
A fresh winter walk.
Yeah.
Yeah. People still find that one creepy, as it turns out. Because when you keep your traditions to yourself and then the whole world gets to see them, they hate it.
Because the thing about Woody is that old Woody left before social media.
Yeah.
So, do you know what I mean? Like, like there wasn't, so obviously it hadn't been a meme anywhere. Like, it hadn't, like, come out. Like, there had been no one had experienced Woody. And so now we're in the social media generation and Woody pops up, and so it's everywhere.
Yeah. For those who have not had the privilege of meeting Woody in person, he's a 15-meter or 50-foot robotic Christmas tree. He has hundreds of baubles. He has a big smiling face and animated eyes, and he likes to talk.
Loves to talk.
He actually listens, and he engages with the children who line up to visit him. And then, of course, the best trick of all, he'll send you off with a big wink.
Yeah. With his big lashes, fluttery lashes.
Yeah, like all in a day's work for a magical tree.
Yeah.
And you can find him at the Micmac Mall in Dartmouth. Yeah. And he started appearing at the Micmac Mall in Dartmouth in the 1980s. And for decades, kids would approach him and talk about their Christmas wishes. Other kids would cower in fear in front of Woody because he is, well, kind of terrifying.
Yeah. Much like Santa. Some kids are terrified of Santa.
Exactly. And that's what I always say. I'm like, well, kids are scared of Santa too.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't really say much when kids are scared of it.
It's also like, oh, here's Santa. We tell you not to talk to strangers, and this strange man's going to come to your house in the middle of the night. Like,
yeah. Sit on his lap.
Go give him a hug, little girl.
And so Woody is set up right across the, like, court from Santa.
Yeah.
Over 25 years later, concerns grew about Woody's structural integrity. In 2007, the Micmac Mall decided to retire Woody due to safety concerns, and there would need to be extensive repairs made to Woody's frame for him to be safe. This upset so many residents that a Facebook group was set up in an attempt to change the mall management's decision, but to no avail.
Yeah.
In 2013, Woody joined Twitter in an unofficial capacity where he tweets memes and his followers beg for his return. Then, in 2021, Joe Ramia bought the Micmac Mall, and he vowed that he would bring Woody back.
Of course.
The Micmac Mall made an official statement confirming his return. Micmac Mall is thrilled to confirm...
Oh, like a fir tree.
Woody the Talking Christmas Tree has returned to the mall. The iconic tree captured the imaginations of Maritimers for generations, and his departure 15 years ago left a tree-sized hole in many of our hearts. Hundreds of Nova Scotians headed to the mall to gaze upon the beautiful, jovial face of Woody the Talking Christmas Tree.
They sure did.
And that's the other thing. Like, I think of, you know, if it's a 15-year gap, that means it's kind of like people just older than us who now have kids who are like, oh absolutely. My God, my kids get to go see Woody, which is really cute.
Yeah.
On Woody's disappearance, Tamitha Oakley, who's the mall's general manager, said he left 15 years ago and went to the North Pole to help Santa and the elves sustain the magical forest up in the North Pole. Woody decided to come back because it's been a really tough couple of years, and he wanted to bring some magical cheer back to the Maritimers and for all of his fans.
Well, that's cute.
It's cute.
That's a pretty cute little story. They have a good marketing person working at Micmac Mall.
I know. The new Woody unveiled has the same rosy cheeks as the original, but his arguably menacing grimace has been replaced with a fresh, bright smile.
Happy smile.
Oakley insisted his new look is a natural result of the rest that he got up at the North Pole.
No, okay, Oakley.
He did not leave because people thought he was creepy, she insisted.
Okay.
He didn't leave because people thought he was creepy, okay?
Okay. You're beautiful. However you look, you're beautiful.
In fact, she said the tree's original fans are all grown up, and they are the biggest supporters of Woody's return.
Yeah.
Woody has been generating plenty of buzz since his return. Many locals on social media have praised him as a historical monument and a Christmas treasure.
Yeah.
Others have said they plan to steer clear of the tree. Woody even got a shout out on Late Night with Jimmy Fallon, who said, with a deadpan delivery, some people think it's cute, while others think it's a little creepy. Oakley says Woody appreciates the publicity and that he'd love to send Fallon a wonderful thank you note.
That's really cute.
Yeah. So yeah.
If only he had arms.
If only
to write a letter.
Yeah. Are trees literate? I don't know.
He can dictate. He can talk, so he can at least dictate a letter.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
We should send like a recording, and we can just send a FaceTime video or something.
Oh, that's cute.
A direct message.
That's really cute.
Slide into Jimmy Fallon's DMs. Thanks for tuning in for the 12 Days of Minute Women Christmas.
We love sharing the holiday season with you, and we hope that we can be a part of your holiday traditions.
Yeah, if you want to send us a little Christmas gift, you should rate and review the podcast. Give it 5 stars. Let us know what you think. And you can tune in tomorrow for another episode of the 12 Days.
Thanks.
Bye.